Welcome in, everybody. Oh, welcome, welcome. Monday. Hope you guys had a good start of your week. Me, I had a kind of a lazy day. Just went out to the supermarket, buy some food. Came back home. Spent the day watching streams. Big Side, Juicy G Money, AMC, Flow Show, XO. Pretty much. So, here we are, doing the 162 stream, 162 YouTube video. To be honest, I like more the turbine screensaver. This has the tiki here. Tiki is dead. Just moving one leg sometimes. Yeah, I did like the turbine one with the seagulls flying around. But things change. You have to enjoy them while they last. Because they do change. And most of the time, it's not for the best. So yeah, yesterday we did, I think it was 5 quests. And then I went to spectate some randoms. I ended up playing a lot of time. Man, try trios. Trios in Europe, at least at the time that I play night time, it's impossible to get friendly lobbies. It doesn't matter what your aggression level is, it will put you with a lot of PvPers. Even in your squad, even your squad won't be of friendly players from what I saw yesterday, so not much of a point besides spectating, because I don't really want to PvP. Supposedly, if you shoot somebody that shot you, you don't get penalized. But the problem is, if you are fighting a squad of 3, you can't know for sure who shot you and who didn't, so might happen that one of the other team shoots you and then you shoot some other element of the squad instead of the guy that shot you, and then you will be the aggressor, so you'll get your aggression meter increased, and I don't really want to be put in PvP lobbies on friendlies. Normally it's better, it's easier to get into friendly lobbies. Solos, but trios, man, it's going well. I played, I don't know, like maybe 5, 6 games, maybe a bit more. And we came across, my teammate came across a friendly squad. All the other squads was instant shoot on sight. Only one in all those games was a friendly squad that helped my teammate that was down. They revived them. But yeah, that sucks a bit. So let's see what to do. Be honest, there's not much to do. Some quests just to pass the time. Oh, the trials. We maintained wildcard 3. I'm thinking of maintaining this rank until the last 2 trials, the last 2 weeks of trials. So when we are going for the second last week, I will try to rank up to Daredevil and then keep Daredevil for a week or 2. I don't know how it goes. So we finish on Daredevil. But for now, my goal is to stay here on wildcard. Because I think it's easier to rank from wildcard to Daredevil than to maintain Daredevil. It's just a feeling, maybe it's not. Maybe maintaining Daredevil, it's easier than ranking up from wildcard. But either way, if I rank up to Daredevil, I will try to keep Daredevil in case that happens. But my goal is to stay on wildcard 3 for the next 3 weeks, I think, 3-4 weeks. And then on the 4th or 5th week, we will rank up to Daredevil. Alright, so we can check the trials. The trials are a bit shitty for me. 4 of them is to do damage. I don't enjoy fighting the Ark, I don't enjoy fighting players. I like to do stealth runs, avoiding players and avoiding Ark. So I'm not much into this week's trials. But I might do this one. This seems a more or less fun one. It's to deal as much damage as possible using a blaze grenade, so it's just one blaze grenade. So it's just one blaze grenade. So we might try to throw... I'm thinking of a Bastion. I've watched Juicy G do it. Juicy G Money, one of the Cantina legends that I follow. I saw him doing it. What he did, he went to... how is it called? On Blue Gate. It's not Hidden Bunker. It's a close bunker or one of those modes. The one that you need 4 key cards to open the subterranean. To open the bunker, the big bunker. But yeah, he was playing there. It has 2 bastions and 1 bombardier close together. One of the bastions is inside the locked gate, I think it's the name. Or locked bunker, or locked gate. So what he did, they worked their way around so that the bombardier and the bastion that spawn outside the bunker came together, came close to each other, and then he threw the blast grenade, so the fire was doing damage at both the bombardier and the bastion at the same time, and he managed to get 8,400, I think, 8,400 damage, I think it's his score. Then he was trying to open the gate to see if he could get the three of them together. He did open the bunker, he was calling the bastion, he was trying to make the bastion go near the other bombardier and other bastion, but somebody killed the bombardier, so he ended up not being able to do it. But his goal, it seems, it's going to try to have the three of them, the bombardier and two bastions, and then put a blaze grenade to see if it does damage to the three of them. Trying to get 10k, I think it's his goal. Around 10k damage. Our goal, if I can call it that, or our test, it's going to be I might throw a blaze grenade to a leopard, I might throw a blaze grenade to a bastion, I might throw a blaze grenade to a bombardier, and see which one gives us the most score. I may also throw a blaze grenade here on the Red Lakes. I asked Juicy G Money what was the best strat, because I was thinking on going with snitch cans and just popping wasps and killing the wasps in here. I totally forgot that there's an event where you got the harvester event where you got the queen on the Red Lake, so the strat that he used, which is the obvious one, was to kill, to kill the queen. He got around 28k on this one by killing the queen. So I'm thinking maybe I might go there and throw some blaze grenades at her. Maybe take a wool cracker. Try to do some damage if needed. As I said, my goal is to stay on wildcard. So, we don't have any position yet. Cannot see the leaderboard. But I think it's between 72 and what, 72 and I don't know, 32, 42. It's between 72 and one position that I don't remember, 30 or 40 or 50. I think it's more or less between that I'm planning to stay. This week's trial, there's 6 days to go. The loot weapon crates, I was watching him trying to learn the spawns. I never went really looking for the weapon crates except the one on the north, on the broken bridge. That's the only one that I know that exists. The other some, I think on water treatment, there's at least one, sometimes two if you open the dam surveillance room. So we might do that. I don't know how much is necessary to have 3 stars, to have 3000 score. I didn't pay attention to see how much each weapon crate gives, but I will try to make 3 stars on the weapon crates. Maybe I'll I'll use the Metaforge map for the dam to look for weapon crates, and we go around looking for weapon crates. So I know more or less what 4, 5 spawns, possible spawns, 5 possible spawns. The rest I will have to check on the map and go check it. It was never my thing. Guni Donaza, the Portuguese streamer from Nazaré, that introduced me to Metaforge. He knew a lot of weapon case. He knew a lot of weapon case spawns, especially on Buried City. But I haven't been seeing him on for quite a few time now, maybe more than 2 months, maybe 3 months that he has not been on. I don't know what happened. If he got tired of streaming or tired of playing, but he just disappeared. So yeah. So I'm planning to do the loot weapon crates and this one. See if the score that we get on these two is enough to keep our rank at wildcard 3. And if it's not, we might try to go here and throw some things at the queen, maybe. I also have some snitch scanners, maybe bring some snitch scanners and kill some wasps, just to get, try to get 3 stars on this one maybe. Damage to shredders, damage to bombardiers, we might do a bit of damage throwing the blaze grenades at the bombardier. Because I want to have more or less a feeling to whom, if the leaper, if the bastion, or if the bombardier, to whom does a blaze grenade does more damage. I'm curious about that. So that's what will be for the trials. Let me see if we have something going on. We don't. Then bunker. We don't have any. I would also love to try to throw a blaze grenade at the queen and at the matriarch and see how much damage that does. So if there is a harvester or a matriarch event, I might go there just to throw a blaze grenade and see how it goes, how much damage we do. So that's the plans for the trials. Quests, we are at 66, so 34 to go. 34 quests to go. I will try to do the most of the quests that I can do, apart of the ones that involve
a bastion cell, not story
destroying
about bastion,
arc.
The cell, we clear?
Like this one, destroy the bastion, destroy the rocketeer, both of them, and I think there's another one that you have to destroy a bombardier also. I think you only unlock it after killing the Rocketeer. So I think that one will not pop. But those quests, I'm planning to do them when the time window opens. And if the challenge is to do damage, if the challenge to get the 5 skill points is to do damage, I'll do it when the time comes to do the challenge. That will be in 42 days. In 42 days we will look into those quests if I don't end up doing them earlier. But at least for now, that's my plan. To do them only when the time window opens. Until then, maybe I will stop doing streams every day on Arc Raiders. Maybe I'll go back and play some Medieval Dynasty that I've been wanting to play for quite some months now, and I haven't. I want to do a couple of seasons on Medieval Dynasty. I did enjoy playing that game a lot. I want to keep on playing it a bit more. And there has been a couple of updates. One of them, I think it brought a new quest, a new mission, or a new set of quests. So I'm also curious to do that. And who knows, maybe I'll play some other game. I've got quite a few games that I've bought thinking on streaming them, but I ended up not doing them. We started Horizon Zero Dawn. I really enjoyed that game when it came out. I didn't play, I just saw on YouTube a guy playing it. I saw the whole game. So I kinda know the whole story of Zero Dawn, but I would like to play it a bit more. Not feeling that much. I'm thinking more of Medieval Dynasty than Horizon Zero Dawn. But also I got The Witcher 3. I got Kingdom Come Deliverance. So I got a couple of games that I might play and stream instead of be here playing everyday Arc Raiders. I might just do 1 or 2 streams per week to do some quests if we still have some quests to do, and maybe do a bit of the trials. Because unless they come up with a new event, tomorrow we'll see 9 hours and half this one finishes. Maybe if they pop up with a new event, we might see our plans screwed and we'll end up streaming every day doing some other new event that comes up. I don't know. I'm also curious to see how this new trader Ermal, the nomadic envoys, will work.
Someone like you doesn't just browse. What can we do for you?
We have 13 hours and 27 minutes to go until we get some new weekly offers. I'm curious to see if they change the prices for it. I hope they would lower the prices from this. Although 200 is not that bad, it's like, as I made the math the other day, like 14 slots of Bombardier cells. 14 slots of Bombardier cells does give you around 200. Let me see, I think it's 15. Let's just do the math again, because I forgot. So let me see. Calculator. So 14 stacks times 15, 210. Yeah, 210 if you do 14 stacks of Bombardier cells. So 13 stacks and 13 stacks and 5k more and one extra ends up by being 14 slots. 14 slots of Bombardier cells, that's what I'm planning to gather. Will get us to 200,000 coins. Hopefully this doesn't go up. Maybe a lot of people bought the 12 stash expansion and now they will raise the amount needed. I don't know. I think all of we are hoping that the price decrease, not that increases, but I wouldn't be surprised if they increase the price, to be honest. I wouldn't be surprised, but we'll see tomorrow. I think it's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's midnight, yeah. Around 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me. It's midnight now. Midnight and 35 minutes. Midnight and 35 minutes, so in 13 hours and 24, that will be 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock for me. I will check to see if they change the prices. Hopefully they do. And lower it, of course, if they change it for more. This one I'm pretty sure they will change it. 1 million, it's a lot. 1 million, it's a lot of slots. At this time, 4 slots of seeds buys you this blueprint on Metaforge. So having 1 million of slots, that's like 5 for 20, 70 slots of Bombardier cells. 70 slots of Bombardier cells to get the Tempest blueprint. I think it's a bit too much. So I'm pretty sure this one might drop. But the only one that I'm more concerned is this one. It would be nice that the price at least doesn't increase, because I kinda made my mind, so I'm kinda ready to grind for 14 slots of Bombardier cells. If they raise this, that will be piss-taking. But we'll see tomorrow. Anyway, so for today, I'm still a bit worried about Gaji. He has not been online for 3 days now. Maybe he went back home. He did say he ran out of internet on his own, and he was at his father's house. So maybe he last online 4 days ago. He was at his father's house using the internet. Maybe he went back to his house and he doesn't have internet, so maybe that's why he's not using it. Not really sure. I'm hoping it's not something serious, more serious than that. Or maybe just got tired of the game. Who knows? Anyway, it would be nice to play with him, but since we don't have, we are waiting for our teammate Luggy to get his PlayStation set up, and maybe we can have a couple of games with him. But as I said, I will not stream the games with him because I like to talk with him about personal stuff that I don't really feel comfortable sharing on a stream. So if I play with Leggy, maybe one day or another, I might stream for a bit, just having fun playing with him, but most of the time I won't be. If we ended up playing, I don't know if he's going to like the game. From my experience, he will not like it. He didn't like DMZ, and DMZ was way much different than this game. But even DMZ didn't like. I have a pretty nice feeling that you won't like this game also, but we'll see. So since I don't have teammates to play and I have no more goals to complete besides the quests,
We've had to
let's
divert
go
power to the most critical sections
do the
for now.
quests.
So some people are going without. We can't keep this up for long.
So let me watch a video just to see if I don't get surprised by something. I think I remember doing this one. I think it's just that I just need to take the 4 wires. There's not much to it, but just to make sure, because sometimes I do mess up the quests. I think it's to do one thing and it's to do another. Flickering thread. Why don't I have... oh, I have.
Essa mesmo, quanto ao seu carro. Então vá, a compramos o carro pro PT.
Mas que tá pra fora?
Flickering thread in Arc Raiders, but this will need to find the generator room and repair it. Let's do it. Just a quick note. Before you begin, you will need to bring 4 wires with you. So I'll split the stack here just to get the right amount. There we go. 4 wires is what we need to bring with us. Let's do it. Head to Damn Battlegrounds. Starting off, you're hoping for a north side spawn. I got that, and we'll want to head across to the generator hall, right where the RA is. Underneath there is where we need to focus switch. You can get it on the left side here, or of course, you can use the ventilation shaft over here to get down as well. Keep this in mind. Returning here in just a moment. For now though, heading towards that marker that I placed, you can drop down here onto one of the upper layers here, where you will hurt yourself just a little bit. And of course, there is an entrance to the west of the land. Doing this little drop over here will save you quite a bit of time figuring out the underground here, but of course, you can use my online map, which has
Oh,
This video useful. Thank you for watching. My name is
so
Josh.
no
See you next
surprises
time.
on this one. And what is the other
We're
one?
lucky at this. The sooner we get the outpost set up, the better. I'm not ready to give up on Topside.
This I
Neither
already
should you.
saw, so I have to turn up the power on the bottom and then go up and turn up the power on the top, the satellite, so this is also easy. Alright, let's go do these quests. Should I take a loadout? Maybe it's best because we have so much. We have the stash full. We don't have so much. We just have the stash full. Let me take that. Take that. I think I'll do. Yesterday I was running the Renegade with the Anvil. I don't think that's a very nice combo. Maybe I'll run the Burletta and the Anvil. Which one? I have the Burletta and this Anvil. Or should I take the fourth? Let's take these ones. I'm not planning to fight the Ark, I will try to avoid them. And if we come across, I'm gonna take a stack of this. So, this. This and a stack of this, and we might take Archkey just in case something crazy happens, that I don't think it will, but if something happens, we might try to run away through one of the Archkeys. What we need more? This. And I think that will be enough. Maybe I just take 2 of this just in case. Just in case we suffer some more damage than I'm expecting. Right, let's make some bullets. So we're all ready. Hopefully we get a north spawn. And not a south spawn, so that we don't have to be doing running simulator. Oh, I forgot I need 4 wires. No, pardon me. And that. Okay, I think we're ready to rumble. Oh, yeah, I got this already. So I think hopefully this will be enough, just in case we get in a tricky situation. So Let's go. Then battlegrounds. The best spawn we could get is at the pattern house. On the back of it, that would be the best spawn for us. Because it's right there that we need to do the quest. So if we got that spawn, that would be perfect. As I said yesterday, we have been more or less lucky. Yesterday we weren't that lucky with the quests. We got a couple of very far away spawns, but most of the quests that I've done this season, I got good spawns for it, sometimes the perfect spawn for doing the quest. Which I was thinking that maybe the game is doing that, making it easier to do the quests if you have some quests. But maybe it is just a random coincidence that I've been getting good spawns. But as I said yesterday, it was that the case. We did end up having to do quite a bit of a running to do some of the quests. Because last season, man, I got pissed. It was running simulator after running simulator. I was pissed with that. Let's see what the RNG gives us. What is this? Dang, right the opposite side. 17 minutes to do it. Dang man, running simulator, here we go. Here we go, running simulator. Should I extract here and come back again? Now I should have come with a free loadout because I don't know. From yesterday I did shoot a couple of guys. So I'm not really sure if I'm on friendly lobbies or not, to be honest. Supposedly, if things is as they said, I shouldn't be because I only shot people that shot me. Well, I have a clip of a guy killing me with a volcano. I'm not really sure if I didn't shot that guy first. I might have shot that guy first, although he did hit me. He did hit me. What things do I have from a job to say? Thank you. He did hit me. Somebody already opened this. Yeah. He did hit me with a jolt mine. I don't know if that counts as an aggressive, as him starting the aggression. Not really sure. So yeah, not sure if I'm on PvP lobbies or not. Or 50-50. What just spun over that? Or maybe somebody doing the trials. I think it's somebody doing the damage. Enemies on the red lakes. Hopefully he's just minding his own business, as I will. some seeds. Oh, I forgot to feed Scrappy. Should have fed Scrappy. I'm not hearing the snitch scanners. Is it doing the snitch scanner topic? Okay. A problem with this trial of doing damage in the red lights is if the queen, that I think it's the best one to do this. The queen might end up dead. Yeah. The queen might end up dead before we can do damage to it.
Hey, Raider! Don't shoot!
Hello.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I owe you one. Yes. I owe you.
Generator works. Now, find the power switch in the ventilation shaft. Look for a high tower. The switch should be under the stairs.
This stick scared me. I thought it was that guy that was shooting me. Dang, my heart just popped. My heart just popped. That sucks.
Our systems just lit back up, and the engineer's mumbling is getting more coherent by the minute. Thanks, Raider. Get home safe.
Alright, so now let's go to the pattern house. I'm not liking this guy following me around. Not liking this guy following me around. Complete the antenna installation. Alright, 2 more or less easy quests to do. We got a south spawn. I did have to do a bit of running, but we did it, and we have time to leave here. João Bessa, boas, como é? Está tudo bem? Obrigado por passares aí. Como é que isso está a correr? Bem, os lobbies, ontem fui com randoms, como consegues os ver, sou que sou a lutar. Eu não consigo, estou a fazer quests. Ontem fui com randoms, tipo sem loadout, só para ver como é que está os lobbies. Pô, isso é impossível, meu. Gajo com Tempest e... Gajos com Tempest, vulcanos, um gajo matou-me com uma vulcano em menos de 1 segundo. Está aí o clipe. Yeah. E eu sou friendly, não percebo porque é que me põe com... Porque é que me põe em lobbies desses. E eu não mato ninguém, meu. Eu jogo e não mato ninguém. Holy crap. What's shooting me? Trios nem tem lobby friendly, há mesmo. Não tem mesmo. Yeah man, friendly.
Okay, bro.
Let's go.
I push the button.
Do it. Thank you.
Thanks.
Be careful, bro. Be careful. No problem.
Alright, thank you man. Pois é, não tem friendly não. Não tem friendly os trios. Os trios, tipo em 6 ou 7 jogos, um teammate meu foi down e uma equipa reviveu. Tipo só uma equipa. Isso não acontece nem só. E yeah, depois aqui em solo geralmente é tranquilo. Embora já me aconteceu umas poucas vezes ser morto assim na extração, tipo este gajo foi simpático, mas já me aconteceu eu estar knockout e o gajo em vez de me ajudar vir e matar-me. Mesmo em friendly lobby. Tem sempre um rato ou outro mesmo. Estou aqui entretido a fazer estas quests. Os gajos estamos dois, está bom. Bons jogos, Joves, obrigado por passares aí e dizeres um alô. GG, obrigado. Alright, so we did GG man. We did 2 quests, so pretty nice. I was talking with Jobessa saying that he does mainly PvP. He's a PvP player. But we were talking that even me that I don't do PvP, when I go into trios, it's PvP only. Here, Europe, at least at this time of the night, it's only PvP. Alright. Well, did our quest. Let's see if it unlocks some others. I got for the chicken. This we're gonna recycle. Quick repair. I'll keep this for now. Insert motion card. F20. 1 second. And get scrappy. Let's feed them. What quick repairs give? Rubber parts. Oh, that's it. There we go. Blank. Did I do? Didn't I do one of those? Okay, I didn't. My mind is going faster than my actions. I can't do this. Alright, so let's get the reward.
Lance tells me the engineer will be back on his feet in no time.
Okay.
Power's back at full capacity. That should buy my engineer some time to recover from his wounds. Thank you.
The job's done.
Bees. There are bees still around. While I'm no expert, our greenhouse crew desperately wants some. They were spotted near the Blue Gate. Be careful when collecting the bees, though. They can sting, and they die if they do so. We need them alive if they're to be of any use.
Alright.
I'm not much for praise, but you're proving reliable.
Alright.
Excellent. I know one outpost may seem like a small step, but every building we claim is proof that we're not giving up on Topside.
Alright.
We're lucky that they seldom seem to come in pairs, if nothing else.
Pardon me.
I have equipment set up at the spaceport to monitor Ark's movements. My connection broke down just now. I need you to head to the control towers and help me retrieve my logs.
Alright. Another sniper. Spaceport control tower key. We might farm this because it spawns there. That's it.
I just need you to establish a brief connection so I can get to my logs. Here's the key to the room. Keep it in a safe place.
So we have one quest to do in Blue Gate, and another one to do in spaceport. Okay, so
I heard stories of bees when I was a kid.
see this one, if it has any
Plants grow even
surprise
better.
from what I
Nasty sting,
remember.
though, but potentially worth it if we can use them to improve our crops.
Oh yeah, let's improve our crops. So from what I remember, we just have to collect the bees and extract, nothing to it. Let's see. Bees.
Quanto é que vale o nosso carro? É compramos o carro competição. Temos o carro de forma rápida. But what's up? I'm troubleshooting this quick guide and I'll show you how to complete the Bees quest in Arc Raiders. Let's do it. First, all we need to reach the Olive Grove in Blue Gate. Making my way straight to the Olive Grove over here, you'll need to head to the southwest down to this point where you'll find this building which you've likely come to before. You've probably heard the bees here before. That's because they're coming from right here. Simply walk up to it, collect, and there you go. The quest is done. You don't even need to return back. And there you have it. So hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you for watching.
This is pretty simple. If we get a good spawn for it, it will be really simple. It's more of a fun little thing, this quest.
If you've lost the key to the room, you might find a new one around the offices at the spaceport.
Yeah, this is something that Troubleshoot doesn't say, but almost, I think there's one room, that one of the new missions where that doesn't happen. One or two of the newer missions that doesn't happen, but all these quests, these first quests, all that they give you a key, you can always get a key on someplace around the building where the room key is. You can get an extra key, so you can farm 2 keys, or at least farm 1, keep the one that it's given, and then go without a key to the map, and you will find normally near the reception of the buildings. You find it on the reception of the water treatment. You find it on the reception of this building, and some other quests that do involve keys. That's something that Troubleshoot doesn't talk about, I think.
In Arc Raiders, in which we'll need to visit Control Tower A6, reach the top of it, and we will need the Spaceport Control Tower key with us, which you should be given when you accept this quest. Now, I highly recommend bringing with you a good looting container, and of course, placing it in your safe pocket. We can get going to Spaceport, but keep in mind, we're heading across to the Control Tower A6 building right here, up to the very tippity top of it, and of course, I'd highly recommend bringing with you a mine of sorts, like a jolt mine or something simple, just so you can put something there to buy you some time on the zipline that leads up as soon as you get there first. If you don't, well, you're going to be fighting your way in. Without further ado, let's begin. If you leave it for later in the raid, you might not even need to use your key if someone's been up there already, so you can always count on that. If you don't have the key, of course, it's always a good idea to search for the key inside of drawers, lockers, and things like that on your way around the map, but usually this place will be open, so you can just head across there anyways, even if you don't have a key. As long as it's
that
open,
you have a
quest.
spare
As
key
I've really
on the
been struggling with
reception.
PvP here, I've left it all the way to the
He
last
doesn't know.
10-ish minutes
Okay.
of the raid, meaning that most of the players should have left by now, especially the ones hunting PvP. So, as you can see, Control Tower A6 is right here. It's on the west side of this building. I have got the key with me, but the odds are the door is probably going to be open already. So, entering in through the westmost entrance and heading through the left, you can see that this door is locked. And if we have a look on the other side here, this door is also locked, meaning that nobody's been here. So, use it, head in. I wouldn't be using the other button there just so it stays unlocked. We'll head all the way up, and just for safety's sake, I highly recommend placing something like a jolt mine right at the entrance here, especially if you're coming super early. Now, inside out of here. Head immediately left from that, and you'll see this. Interact. Once you've done this, that's basically it. Now you can loot up here and head back. Was the key worth it? Well, not really. But during a night raid, you'd probably get much better stuff up here. It's especially not worth the PvP that goes down here. Yep, that was definitely not worth the key and 20 minutes of waiting, but that's why you're hoping it's open already. Anyways, so how to get this quest, hopefully you found it useful. Thank you for watching. My sweet troubleshooting. I'll see you all next time. Ciao.
That's it for it. I'm just getting pissed that I'm getting all these rewards that just gonna stay there on the stash. I might sell this notebook. I already have 3. I rarely use them. Might use one for doing the weapon case trial. Might come in handy. Alright, so 2 more or less easy quests to do. I think I'm gonna do the first coffee break. We've been streaming for 1 hour and almost 9 minutes. I think it's time for a nice coffee break so that we don't get on the rush of doing quest after quest after quest and not enjoying the time that we're spending here, that I do like to enjoy. So I'm gonna go make a coffee, grab a piece of chocolate. I'll have to eat a square of chocolate before drinking the coffee. The coffee tastes better if you have the chocolate taste in your mouth, at least for me. I do like to do that. A square of chocolate and a nice coffee. Of course, I do smoke a cigarette while drinking my coffee, because I'm addicted to it, unfortunately. Tastes good, but I know it's bad for my health. I try to quit, but I'm not strong enough. I was, a couple of years ago, I went into the doctor to quit smoking. He gave me some pills to take. I made the pills during 1 month. I didn't smoke. I didn't need the nicotine anymore, but then my brain was every day like feeling like I was on some other dimension. I would just think, now a coffee, now a cigarette with a coffee, now I would smoke a cigarette. And I was thinking and thinking, not needing it. Just my brain knowing the pleasure that you take from smoking a cigarette, and I end up to go smoke again. The doctor ended up giving up on me. He said that I was a lost case. Basically, that's what he said, not by these words. But that was what he meant. He was going to retirement also, and he wanted to close, his cases, so he closed my case that way. Lost cause. So yeah, ended up not trying to quit anymore. I just accepted the fact that I'm weak and can't give up. Maybe one day, who knows. Alright. So, coffee break. break. Goose and goose. Be right back. I'm back. So yeah, the doctor didn't say that it was a lost case just because of one time. We tried a lot of different methodologies. I had type of band-aids, kind of a sticky thing on the with nicotine patches. The patches were nice for sleeping, because normally I wake up in the middle of the night or in the middle of my sleep. I wake up and I smoke a cigarette, and then I go back to sleep. The patches were nice because I didn't wake up to smoke. My body won't be craving nicotine. But yeah, but I tried that. I tried pills. What more did we try? We tried a couple of things. Three times, 3 or 4 different things. And I was like without smoking for 2 weeks, more or less 1-2 weeks without smoking, and then I would always go back to smoke. So the most that I stayed was 1 month with some pills. It was not nicotine pills, it's a pill that suppresses the need for nicotine. But it's not nicotine. Those pills were nice. But the problem was it was only during 1 month and I was mentally prepared. I was feeling like over the moon. I was feeling really well because if you have never been addict to smoke, you don't know, but smoking is like a prison. Like you're constantly thinking of it when you're not smoking. Like if you go to do something, if you go to do sports, or if you go on a travel, or if you go to dinner on a restaurant, you're always thinking, when can I smoke? You're always trying to find a moment and a place to go and have a smoke. So it's like a prison. And when you stop smoking, you feel free. You feel like, phew, finally, man, I don't have to be thinking of it constantly. I don't have to worry if I'm in a restaurant. I can drink my coffee inside. I don't have to go outside to drink the coffee to smoke a cigarette. It feels like freedom. But then my mind goes in a state of overwhelming. Like I feel so satisfied, I feel so happy that I just want to celebrate with a cigarette. How stupid can that be? And then I go back to it at when the doctor said, alright, this is not working with you, we're gonna give it a couple of months. He said like that. I never got any word from them again. It's been like 3 years, maybe 2-3 years. So I kinda gave up on trying to stop. Eventually I will stop, who knows, one day. Alright. So let's go do one of these ones. Which one should I go? Let's see it.
Go on, I've got a minute.
Yeah. I don't have stash space. Oh, what happened? Damn it. I got this. Jotman I don't want to use.
Sector 4 is low on power again. Try not to use more
Come
than
on. Now we got a lot of key cards that I don't need. And damn it. What did I got marked? 5 of this. don't know what I got. Oh, I got a HP. Need to do this. I don't know how my stash filled up so quickly. I don't know how my stash filled up so quickly. Oh, God. Just down. Yeah, just get this. Alright. So, one more of this. And too much. Okay, seems good. Maybe I should repair this. Alright. And some more bullets. There. Alright, so we do the beast first, maybe? What are we gonna get?
A bastion.
If you've lost the key to the room, you might find a new one around.
I heard stories of bees.
Another HK.
They fly around and help plants grow even better. Nasty sting though, but potentially worth it if we can use them to improve our crops.
This one gives HK. This one gives a snap hook. So let's go to Spaceport. Do some looting. Yeah. Alright. So Spaceport. And yep. Pardon me. Rigid brazier AI viewers. Welcome in. I love AI viewers. Bring them on, especially if they shut. I love to shut with AI viewers. So meaningful. Alright, so maybe not a bad spawn. Well, a bad spawn for sure. I need to go with...
Control tower.
Oh, this is the spaceport. What is this called? Launch towers. Alright, a bit more of running simulation. Running simulator. Oh, give me a turbine. Give turbine. Sentinel. I already have enough sentinels to be honest. What is that over there?
Raider flare.
Somebody died over there.
Hello there.
Let's see if we get a blueprint. Blueprint. Oh, fancy. Like that. Alright, so as you can see, there's a spare key here. You don't need to bring the one they give it to you. There's one here. So now we can use it. Let's see if we don't get popped out with the pops. Sometimes there are some pops here. Not the case today. So let's do the quest first. Alright.
Got the logs, and
That's done.
there's a lot to unpack here.
First
We'll
it
need some
should.
time to go through this.
I
Get
think
home
I
safe,
need
Raider.
this. Alright. Oh. Let's just look whatever we got here. Hello, you friendly?
Yeah, I'm trying
Hey, Raider!
Alright, you can loot, that's okay.
to.
You looking for something in particular? I've seen people searching this through it. Alright, not much. Oh, 5 sensors. I'll take that. Spray. Or Rocketeer. Rocketeer or a vaporizer?
Rocketeer, down there.
Here. Hello. Hello. You're friendly? Doing weapons, guys. Doing weapons, guys, mate. This guy's not talking, man. Snap blast. Alright. Okay, just I believe. Did we do everything on the quest? We did.
Let's head home at the south elevator.
Oh my god. Hello.
Hey, Raider!
Let's go, let's go.
Thanks!
GG. Oh my god. Let Sensei Kyokon. This guy's from Spanish. German. I wonder what I got curious to see what that guy was doing with the zipline. Not really sure what he was doing. Anyway, they didn't shoot at us, which was good. We did our quest. Alright. Back at Speranza. With our Mohawk. Okay, so we got skill points. Let's go for the proficient prier. I don't know what a prier is. Right, now we need to spend 6 more. I think I'll go with this one, used to the weight. 13 combat regain a fixed amount of stamina. I don't really care much about but this one. Should make a difference, but in fact it doesn't make much of a difference, but we will upgrade this one. And scrapping, we got a silencer. Okay, 319. That's amazing. Alright, we have enough shields. Let's sell this. I have enough since I don't need another HP. I'm gonna sell all of this. Could recycle this. And upgrade this one. There we go. So the rest we can sell everything. Total 2. Upgrade this. It's just light gun parts. Light gun parts I can't do them, so I'm not. This. Alright. This I'm just gonna sell whatever. Alright. So, can we claim Scrappy, or we're just gonna stash it up? Alright. Compensator 3. if I should sell this or not. Just occupying space and I'm not really using it. It'd be nice to do a trade or something. Let's just sell it. I don't need that many of this. Juicy G money was for a couple of days looting oil and oil over and over again to make blaze grenades. Just to find out that you only need one blaze grenade. That's it. Let me see one thing. If we need why did I want the rusted shut medical to sell? The rusted shut is just to sell. I don't really need it. Alright, so you don't really need this many. I might sell. Oh, maybe we're gonna upgrade this. Extra spaces. So I think I'm gonna sell one of these. Okay, more money. And let's claim our quest.
We're lucky that they seldom seem to come in pairs, if nothing else. That quiet confidence suits you. Let's wrap this up. Those logs were absolutely riddled with outlying data points. They might be faulty readings, of course, but they might not. We've been losing signals in some areas of Buried City. My guess is that our equipment is acting up.
Another
You're
anvil.
quite skilled with the repairs, aren't you? Could you check it out? The signal issues seem to stem from the Red Tower in Old Town, so I'd check the equipment over there first.
Let me watch the video for this one. This one I don't really remember. Oh no.
What's up? I'm Troubleshooting this quick guide. I'll be showing you communication hideout in Arc Raiders. This will need to reach the Red Tower in Old Town and the antenna terminal near the Red Tower. Let's do it. For the communication hideout quest, there's a couple of different steps here. First of all, we'll need to reach the Red Tower in Old Town, find a missing battery cell, and boot the antenna near the Red Tower. For this, you'll need to head across to the Buried City map, zooming into the far south down here by Plaza Rosa. The Red Tower is on the east here. You'll need to head basically towards this metro entrance, just a bit to the north.
I remember
That's
which one.
where we'll start it. So heading over towards this Red
I
Tower I
remember.
mentioned previously,
No.
down there, is actually where the battery spawns. So heading down into this open area down here, you should find right next to this metal structure a container which we can search. Once you do, you'll be given a battery which you can pick up and carry straight to the generator just to the southwest of you. Walk over to it, place it inside, and then we'll need to interact right next to it to turn it on. And once we've done that, we need to get into this building here to get up to the top. So we'll head through this
No, I
window here,
remember.
and we can head up these stairs, out this window just to our right, climb up this ladder, travel around here, and facing the way that we just came up, you'll find this terminal here. So I just ran out onto the roof and then around here. That's it. Once you boot the antenna, that should have everything on this quest done. So, hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you for watching. Let's do Troubleshoot.
I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah. Alright, another anvil. Damn it. Now we have too many games. I'll have to sell some of them. Maybe I'll keep
Don't
them
forget
to
to check
see
in on
tomorrow.
I heard
If we
stories
can
of
trade
bees when I
them.
was a kid. They fly around.
This we can
plants
make,
grow even better. Nasty sting though, but potentially worth it if we can use them to improve our crops.
Oh yeah. Alright, so let me see this. Return safely from Buried City. Let's do one of these feats. Let's do return safely from Buried City. And what else? Raider cache, damage dealt to snitch. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Buried City. Gonna be given another one of these. I'll just sell this one. Or sell one of the burletas. Or the rattlers, to be honest. I might sell the rattlers. Let's sell the rattlers. Okay, it's not just one march. I have it or not. Don't. So let's go to Buried City. Maybe I keep the guns to see tomorrow. tomorrow what the new trader brings. Maybe there's something that I can use weapons to buy. Something that I like or need. So let's go Buried City. Oh, let me feed the Scrappy. Blueprint. Alright, so not very good spawn.
Go to the courtyard entrance.
There we go. A bit more of running simulator. Do I want to kill that snitch? That's done. It went off the map, didn't it? Oh. I got 1 feet done. And this almost seems hurricane. What goddamn is happening with the weather? Oh, gift turbine. Turbine. Oh, weaponize it. Can do that also. That's the only way I gather parts from dark.
Hello, Raider. Hello.
Hello, man. Hello.
I owe you. Hey! Appreciate it.
Look at that. I'll take everything. I'm gonna leave. Alright, let's go. No weapon space. Aborleta. I'm gonna punch. Oh, just by doing one weapon case is 1,000? Oh, it's 1,000 each, so we just need to find 3. I just need to find 3 weapon cases. Alright. One more quest done. Arpeggio. Accept. $5.50. Do you think we're gonna need them for tomorrow? That's the question. Vaporizers. That one. What's that? Yes. Alright, another burletta. Let's recycle. Do I want to keep the cat beds? Well, we know where to get them. So we already have three comfortable pillows. Should have left this if somebody needs it. Shouldn't have brought it. And the snitch. Do I want to take the snitch to the Red Lake? I already have 6. Maybe not. Medium gun parts. No, I want to upgrade something. $5.50. How much is one of these? I keep this one. $7,000. Maybe it's better to sell the arpeggio then. Now I want to keep this. I don't have nothing that I can upgrade. Should I keep this niche gun? Maybe okay. Muzzle brake. And the last piece. That's repaired. I'm gonna recycle. No. Get this for now. And I want this. That's good. Communication radar.
Unless you're here to stare at monitors with me, I suggest you report your results.
Give me my gun. They did make cutscenes for these first quests that they had, but the new ones that pop up, they don't have cutscenes. Communication hideout complete. Another envy. If you do PvP and you lose, these quests have good rewards. Some of them give you weapons, so. But if you're the PvE like I am, man, I just occupy stash space. I just sit there, you rarely use them.
We're lucky that they seldom seem to come in pairs, if nothing else.
Alright, Leaper.
A bastion.
It used to be their world, up there. Nobody to challenge their claim. Yet here we are. More outposts, more intel, more firepower. If I didn't know better, I'd say we've got quite a bit of fight left in us.
Alright. Destroy a Leaper, obtain a Leaper Pulse. The Leaper Pulse I already have.
It used to be madness to take on the Leaper head-on, but now, I think we might just have what it takes.
Alright, so 3 of them is to kill Ark. Volcano 3, 70k. So if we need a weapon, I'll do this one. I got killed yesterday by a Volcano 4. You can watch the clip and then watch the complete sequence. He killed me in 1 second. Even in the clip you don't even notice if he's shot or not. I think it might be a lag thing with the server. On my screen doesn't show, but probably he shot me 2 times. But I died so fast that the only thing I got was me dying. Didn't even hear the fire of the shotgun. Alright, so we have Leaper, Bastion, and Rocketeer.
We're lucky that they seldom seem to come in pairs.
Okay, so let's go to Blue Gate and do the bees. Return safely to Speranza. Damage dealt to wasps. It's good. 70, 100. Oh, let me go here. Buy one of these.
Must be important.
Oh. Good. $10,000. Okay. Much money do it doesn't count. It doesn't count the attachments. So I'm not sure how much money I have in weapons without attachments. Oh well, I can now. And go here. Traders. Another canvas.
Once more we meet.
Okay. Alright. 324 in weapons. 324 if I don't count with these ones. 269. I wish you could use weapons on this one. It would make life so much easier. 25k. Need 175. Alright, so let's go do the bees. Let's go do the bees. Many quests have we done? 3? 74. I did 4. Our presence, flickering threat, location add-on and lost in transmission. Yeah, we did 4. So our guideline is to do 5 per day. We are 30 away. That means 6 days. We would get this done if we keep on doing 5 a day. 6 days it would be done, but we are not doing the ones that involve killing the Ark. Alright. Not far away. Could be, we could get a better one if it was here.
Go to the ruined homestead.
It's somebody died. I heard the radar flag. We died inside the house. There's a spawn right where the mission is. I think one of the times that I did this quest, I spawned right there. See it. It's done. It's done. I think I'm gonna leave on this one because I'm a bit afraid that might be unfriendly people here. Although this one in here is not as safe. I'm hearing people shooting there. Man, why is it so bright? On my screen I can't see nothing. Looking through this that. I don't need to kill wasps. Oh, sure. Alright. I don't need player interactions. No. One more quest. Pardon me. Alright. Okay.
Did you do it?
I did
Did
it.
you find bees?
Yes.
You did it. Bees! The greenhouse head is not going to believe this. It's amazing these little things survived the collapse somehow. Amazing.
A raider came into my shop earlier to trade some grenades for a machine she found in Buried City. She said it makes coffee, but it seems to be missing a few parts. Up for a job?
Up for a job.
There should be plenty of cafes in Buried City where you can search for the parts.
Well, I do remember this one, but I think I'm gonna watch the video anyway. I think it's just to go at one of the coffees. I think there's two at least on the Morano Park that I remember. Just watch the video. Espresso.
What's up? I'm Troubleshoot, and this quick guide I'll show you how to complete espresso in Arc Raiders. This will need to find an espresso machine to salvage for spare parts. Let's do it. Once you get to the Buried City, there's a few different locations you can check. First of all, down here by Plaza Rosa, there's a coffee shop here, and if you spawn near the west side, there's a coffee shop right here. I just went through this door over here, and as you can see, right behind me, there's a coffee machine. There's a couple of these. All you have to do is just pick up espresso pods, bam. That's it. It'll drop an item, pick up the item, place it in your safe pocket for safekeeping, and extract with it. That's it. Once you've done so, you can hand it the quest item, and you're done. Again, there are a few of these. These are just two possible spawn locations. You'll likely run across more if you just visit larger buildings. And with that, we finished espresso. So hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you for watching. My name's Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.
Ciao. Alright, so nothing to it. It's just to know where are the coffees. and it's done. I don't know if I should do it or if I leave it for tomorrow. I already did the 5 quests of the day, so maybe I'll leave that one, unless we need to go that I don't. Return safely from spaceport. That's all we need to do. Return safely from spaceport. Spaceport. Oh God, I'm dying in here. Sorry about that. Return safely from spaceport. Alright, so what we got is another another hatchkey. And I go just use the hatchkey. We go to spaceport and headshot. Or I just sell this hatchkey and make another one. Well, might as sell the materials.